Put the love.
It is
Like if I like that, then you can put the love, you know?
Welcome to another episode of
Cafe. So today,
We are going to be checking out.
Hello. What are you doing?
This one.
What are you doing?
Hello.
What's happening?
Cafe lah.
Table cafe.
Excuse me. Get out.
Who are these people? They are imposters.
What the imposter nation?
Imposter nation.
They think they can copy and paste As you can guess,
Okay.
Of course today we are doing an episode about pasta. We got a little bit lazy on the skit
yeah.
so we decided to do some puns.
As you can see, it's a very hot day lah.
Yes, it's a very hot day.
Oh,
talking about hot. And Antarctica is cold ma.
Yeah.
What do the people in Antarctica eat as pasta?
I don't know.
Penguini. Penguini, you know penguin? Because penguin is the... You know? Then linguini. Penguini. You know penguini? Penguini, you know or not? Linguini is a type of pasta. You understand? Good. Thank you.
For the first location, we are at Chef Choo signature at Golden Mile Hawker.
Ah!
Golden Mile Hawker is one of the strongest hawker. Strongest.
Strong lah.
Because a lot of good food here.
Right.
And Chef Choo signature, right, actually I got eat before. We also got feature in Booking before.
Hey!
Yeah. So what we're having today, right, is the spaghetti aglio olio and then the sizzling seafood pasta. I never tried the aglio olio before. But what I always come back here for, right, is the sizzling seafood. Yes.
So,
The plating very atas.
Yeah. But usually I order the 2-person portion one. This one person like a bit small lah, but try it. I think the ingredients right, I'm always very generous, very fat. The pasta right is very deep in flavor.
So it's a kind of Mariana sauce.
Mariana is my friend.
Mariana, is that Marina?
I know what you're saying, but I scared to pronounce it.
Okay. Try.
Mariana.
marinara.
What the heck?
The flavor that I remember.
Wow, it's a lot of cheese.
forgot to tell them don't put cheese.
When you eat pasta, they always sprinkle the cheese on top.
Right.
I have to say this pasta is infused with it. Usually
It's not a topping.
Yeah,
it's an ingredient.
Yeah.
But what really stood out was the seafood stock.
Yeah.
It's really very gao.
Yeah.
I like the texture of the pasta though. I think maybe because right, they put it in egg. 我还没吃哎
It's chopped for itself.
I chop that lah. Okay, I say one line first. I eat. Wow, this is many. This is my one eh. This is one shot eh. I felt like right the noodle, the pasta. I like the texture.
Yeah.
Because maybe right they put it in a sizzling pan.
Yeah.
那它有一点 like a bit hard. You see,
Chubby.
this chubby. Yeah. So it's a little bit hard. So it's
Yeah.
not as al dente as normally it would be lah. But I like it more like that.
Like more texture, more
Yeah,
bounciness.
yeah.
I honestly feel lah. You go hawker center eat pasta a bit weird. But this pasta I will travel here just to eat this.
Wow.
I will like this.
That's a very bold statement.
I really like this.
Wait, but how old is the chef?
I don't know how old is the chef, but I know he started right
Yeah.
at 20 years old. Right, he already in F&B.
20 years old.
20 years old F&B. Eventually become like sous chef of like restaurants or hotels and stuff.
What you do at 20 years old?
20 years old, I in army. Okay, wait. I don't want to disrespect. I'm not in army. I hate SDIC.
I was also in army.
How are you?
Same lah, I mean.
Okay, first job. Because that's his first job.
Bartender.
I do the banquet.
My first job is a waiter.
How much was the salary back then?
Wow, my time was $4.50 per hour. My time. Really?
Then you eat what?
In the staff lunch.
Really damn sad.
Mine was $8 per hour.
Yeah,
Wow.
about there.
But more importantly,
Yeah.
after you get the money, what do you all do with it?
Keep at home.
Keep at home, under your bed.
Because last time they pay cash ma. So I put in the biscuit tin, you know.
Oh, the
Kong Guan.
the blue color one.
The blue color one. Kong Guan is it?
Touch lady one,
Nobody touch any lady, but yeah. Then where else you want me keep my money?
in the bank. So there's this OCBC Beyond Your 9 to 5 Starter Kit, which consists of OCBC 360 account and OCBC Infinity Cashback Card. So the account right can earn up to 2.45% interest per annum.
Wow.
My biscuit tin only 0.25%.
For your biscuit, it got 0.
Very interest one. My biscuit tin got interest one.
And cockroach never come in very good. How about your Pokemon? You got check the rate?
Pokemon quite high.
So this card right can give you 1.6% unlimited cashback with no minimum spending. A lot of similar programs right, they either have a minimum spending or they also cap at a certain limit. This one unlimited and no minimum spending. And then right, when you sign up for the account right, you'll get a $100 Food Panda voucher. Hey. And then if you sign up for both, you get additional $100 Food Panda voucher. Hey. So if you want to enjoy all the perks that I mentioned, right, you have to credit at least $1,800 of your salary within the next month of opening your account. Hey!
Whoa!
That awesome.
That is a wake-up call to use the link in our description box to sign up for your OCBC Beyond Your 9 to 5 Starter Kit right now today.
So back to your food, we are going to try the aglio olio. This one the producer said very good. I never eat it.
She say like trust
Wow, garlic.
Yeah.
Garlic. Chow.
Garlic.
This must be one of the most intense aglio olio I've ever tried. Cause right, usually my impression of it right is they boil in water, then after they finish just spray a bit of the oil. But this one feels like it's been cooked thoroughly.
Right.
With the garlic, with the chili padi. The flavor is all
Complement gel
Oh,
together.
aglio olio is
Every week or every month, right, he will have some of the menu special.
Oh.
Whenever I go hawker center or coffee shop, if I do choose to eat Western food, right, total sounds are the same.
Right.
But his one feels cut above the rest. Like something different, like really got a recipe. Right?
Yeah.
Whether is it authentic Italian, I don't dare to say. But it's very catered to Singaporean taste.
Yes. I must reiterate that it is quite spicy.
It's like curry curry. But more importantly, which will you like better?
I have to go to aglio olio. I felt that the sizzling, the cheese too strong for me.
Oh yeah,
This is a personal preference
Right,
because
right.
maybe cheese lover will like it because it's so infused in it.
No, but you can choose whether you want to add cheese.
Correct.
Yeah,
Because I
yeah.
normally can't eat without cheese. I really like it.
For me, I will choose the sizzling one.
Hey!
I like the sizzling seafood. I really like the seafood taste.
Right.
Very zong.
And
then
you don't mind the cheese also?
Yeah, I don't mind cheese, and the ingredients is so much. It's,
Oh,
it's
yeah.
very fresh also.
Yeah.
This one a bit too spicy, but I can understand why a lot of people go for this because very 重口味.
I think the aglio olio is a pleasant surprise. But my favorite is still ultimately the sizzling seafood pasta. But I will just order without cheese. So be sure to choose Chef Choo's signature when you come down. And we are off to eat. What's our next place? What's our next place?
Yeah, see, takes place there lah.
Oh, then we will cut to there.
It's aglio olio, not ugly olio.
What did he say?
He said ugly olio.
Aglio olio. That's how it's spelled. A-G-L-I-O.
G silent.
Aglio olio.
Aglio olio.
That's what I know lah. I'm not sure lah. Okay, next up we are at Eddy's at a very prominent market.
Yes.
Only market.
We've been here many times, and always right, the food will surprise us.
Alright.
Because there's so many good food here, but we always overlook all the newly opened ones.
yeah.
So this guy he opened quite recently.
2020, I believe.
Yeah. I heard he was a ex-restaurant chef. He lived by this motto: my kitchen, my rules.
So what we're having is a chicken chop laksa spaghetti.
To be very honest, I'm not a big fan of fusion food.
I also wanted to say that,
Yeah.
especially right, not in Hong Kong market. Because here is the land of all the traditional legendary one.
Yes, correct.
你刚敢在这里开一个 fusion
Yes, correct.
Wow, you better be something, man.
I feel like more often than not, right, fusion food always done wrong. Because they try to make like the good of Chinese and the good of Italian, they
Correct.
mix together.
Right.
Then they thought like, oh, we become a better baby. That kind
On
of thing.
paper, yes, but after it doesn't work out that way.
Oh, the smell though,
The smell 很搞。
smell like authentic laksa. Wow. Personally, I don't like laksa.
Okay.
Because I don't like yellow noodle. Using spaghetti eliminates
The alkaline taste.
totally.
Okay.
I think it's a great substitute. I feel like this owner, right, can do laksa very goodly. Goodly. I feel like the sauce damn kawaii. I love it. It's slightly more towards the spicy side than the coconut tea side.
I get what Ben is trying to say. Because usually laksa, the gravy is a bit on the watery side. But we like more 重口味, like creamier, like heavy and thick. The specialty about the sauce, right, he don't use coconut cream like traditional laksa.
Oh, no wonder I don't really taste it.
So he used the Western style. So he used cooking cream.
Not say this pasta not good, okay? But if this pasta is like at my house downstairs, right, I don't mind eating it. But at this legendary place, when I come here, right, I have a lot better choices to try lah. When you separate all the elements, right, everything is quite ordinary.
I feel like he's trying to experiment a lot of things. For example, the chicken chop, on top of it, he put heavy ham. Now, I never tried like chicken chop with heavy ham. It's another Western combined with Chinese again. Not say like
Perfect.
perfect. But I think it's done right. It's not like, wow.
Okay lah.
For room for improvement.
Yeah.
Okay lah, I tell you what lah, let's do this lah.
Okay.
I saw the comment, right? But one person I felt very strongly.
Aiyo.
Very strongly.
Aiyo.
We should bring back the rating system.
Yeah, actually, I was thinking about that because I was like,
all three of
us, right, have very different opinion.
Okay.
Now, at the count of three, right, we say, okay? So 1 point means you travel all the way here. Half a point means if you are in the area, 0 means even this is the last food on earth you will eat it.
Okay.
Okay?
How is what? How is?
Again, okay. 3, 2, 1. Half a point. What you say?
Half.
Oh, I heard that.
Wait. Correct. At the end of the day, I think this 1.5 point is a fair point.
At the end of the day.
So I guess we are done with this and we are off to the next location.
So for our last location, we are at Eightisfy Western.
Hey.
At Bukit Merah, a bit ulu. So what we're having is the truffle gnocchi,
Ah.
and then I don't know if I pronounced correctly, and we are having the mafaldine duck ragu.
Wow, very fancy name
Yes.
and very fancy presentation for a kopitiam.
Yes.
I would say.
Eaten by such a fancy person like
yes,
He's the
yes.
king.
Wow.
Don't touch me. Not only this place is a little bit ulu, right? I think you need to bring some mosquito repellent.
yes.
Yeah, because we are right behind a dense forest, I think, or what.
Yeah.
So a bit mosquito.
Yes.
But I would say this is truly unique because I've never seen this type of presentation in a coffee shop setting.
I really thought it's carrot cake.
But I noticed, right, got a bit of chart, like a bit of walk. You may right? Usually I don't see this.
With the sauce, must put sauce.
Wow.
Yeah.
Okay. The texture is so addictive. It's chewy, but the chart side, right, the wok side, right, it's a bit of like crispy.
It's like they took the pizza crust and then they chop it into smaller pieces.
Oh, yeah. Okay, that's a very close place to it.
I feel like the worst thing about truffle pasta is always too gelatin.
Overpowering.
Yeah, and because this pasta is a little bit thicker, it doesn't absorb the sauce as much.
Yeah.
But that's not a bad thing, because it makes me want to go for more.
Yeah.
And like, one个 truffle, 没有，那个 texture, then like, wow, I keep want to go for it. But however, I wish they added protein.
But I don't know if this dish is supposed to have protein.
Recently I found out, right, let's say if you go Italy and eat their pasta, right,
yeah.
they're actually very carb heavy. The protein version only appear in our Southeast Asian side. But 没有那个 protein 呢，就是 like a bit incomplete.
Something missing.
It's a bit incomplete.
Yeah.
That's the only thing that I don't really
Correct. Other than that, perfect.
Okay, so the truffle gnocchi is 17.80.
Oh, okay.
More on
lah.
the pricier side.
Yeah, but this quality honestly better than a lot of restaurants that I eat.
Okay, so we'll move on to the mafaldine duck ragu. So what is duck ragu?
According to ChatGPT, right,
Yes.
is they cook the duck right until it melts into a sauce like that.
Huh?
Something like that. Like 要煮很久的. So the it's very flavorful and intense, but a bit gamey. According to some people,
let's
yeah.
mix it
So this one, right, the producer again, right, they confident. Not only that, right, they know we don't like cheese, but they left the cheese in.
Oh, yo.
They say, "But eat it like that."
They say must try with the
Ma,
cheese.
must try. This looks very good though.
You're right. The duck really.
Wait. Oh, sachet.
Wow.
Even with the cheese, I don't mind.
香啊！猪肉酱。
This is very good. Wow, this one is really dethroned all the restaurant level.
你们 gatekeep 多久了？
Hello? I thought nothing could beat that.
Yeah.
Because that was so interesting to me. This one is another level. Honestly, I couldn't taste a lot of the duck. I taste more cherry
Yes.
and
Cherry tomato
The
lah.
tomatoes.
Yeah.
It's not gelato at all. Pasta, the worst trait, right?
Yeah.
Sometimes you cannot finish because
It's too doughy.
Yeah. Maybe not enough sauce or the sauce too gelato. But this is the perfect balance.
Right.
You know what I heard from the producer is right. The chef is a one-man show. So the opening hours are a bit weird. They close Sunday, they close Monday. Then the day they open, right, got lunch and got dinner.
They were close in
timings.
between.
Yes, correct. And this pasta,
Right.
you can only get during dinner timing. Oh, and she also said that a lot of people complain.
Complain what?
Complain that the owner a bit rude.
Hey, that's always a good thing for me. The ruder they are, the better the food.
Correct. You know why? You know why we have this theory? It's because they're not here to earn the money, man.
Yeah.
They really just want to cook the food,
Yeah.
let people enjoy. You're always very bastard. Always scold the people cook food for you, one.
Yeah.
Hey, they also need time. They need effort.
Yeah.
to cook. Then you say they slow.
Yeah.
One person could you try lah.
Especially here, it's not only warm in the kitchen, right?
Yeah.
Here got added mosquito.
Yeah.
Wow, very big say. I will big say also. I honestly.
And the pasta is handmade.
So not supplier bought everything.
No.
Wow.
That's why he need time to,
okay.
You know,
up more.
it's not just making, it's put the love.
It is
Like, if you're like that, then you can feel the love, you know?
it is as if right he put all the love into the pasta, but no more love for human.
I think out of today, this has to be the most expensive one.
Yeah.
But
This is 1980.
it doesn't deserve to be here. Okay, no, here.
I understand
It's
where you're going.
restaurant quality one.
It is.
It feels like right. I need to make a reservation.
Yeah.
And then I call him, then he tell me, 今天没有位，你下个星期才可以来。
Yeah.
Okay, 下个星期，but 只有8点半的 slot 啊。Then
Waiting list about 3年.
Yeah, correct. Then you come down, then you eat this, then you're like, oh, worth the wait. You know.
If we were to give this place a point, 3,
This place.
2, 1. 1
point.
Okay, wow, very good. This one deserves it.
Out of these two dishes,
Yeah.
which one will you?
The duck ragu.
Also, it is a very, very close fight because I really like the gnocchi, what do you
The
call
texture.
it? The texture, yeah.
Right.
I will go for the gnocchi because I feel like that's something that's so interesting. Maybe because I've never tried gnocchi before. But this one, the texture, down to the flavor, down to the ingredients they use. I feel like it's very, very premium quality.
For me, I think this lost out, right? It's because at this price point, with no protein, I a little bit sad.
So you boiled out the most important question of today. Out of these 3 places,
Right.
we went to Chef Choo's Signature.
Uh-huh.
Then we go to Eddy's. And now we're at Eightisfy Western.
Western.
Out of these 3, which is your favorite?
If I were to say very confident, ask somebody to come all the way to eat, right, it will have to be Eightisfy.
Correct.
This I
Same.
quite impressed. I quite impressed.
On the contrary, right?
Yes.
For me, I feel like you all shouldn't come here.
Why?
You should move out of this place so that more people have more access to this pasta.
Okay.
Don't stay here already. 很难来，我不可以来，我要驾车。
很多 mosquito。
对，
很多 mosquito.
move out. Don't come here already. I have to say, Eightisfy really blew my mind.
Yeah.
How about you? You also agree? Oh, you agree?
What is it?
I don't know why. He very forgettable. This I quite impressed. I quite impressed.
But of course, not forgetting our OCBC's Beyond Your 9 to 5 Starter Kit. If you are interested, you can check out the details in the link in the description box below.
So thank you for watching, and as always, remember to follow all our socials. Click here for more, click here to what, and cut to the bloopers. But the prawn quite bouncy.
Maybe I was gonna say.